We hooked up with the Summer Sound series, which is located at the Lab Anti-Mall. So we have 17 artists here today. A lot of them are street artists, so that's they have a background in graffiti, and some of them are fine artists, and they all curated together, make a really cohesive project. So we have audio artists, so we have Jason Bendewish and Danny Mashur. It really adds to the ambiance inside the gallery.
I think I've been showing to a different crowd working with push galleries. Those two in particular pieces that I have in this show are kind of like light, bubbly colors, girls. Can't go wrong painting a girl. Everybody likes to see a girl. Okay.
Super stoked to be a part of such a great creative collective. Like the artwork here and everyone involved is great. The stuff that I'm showing right now is like you dream in black and white, but you remember in sepia tones. That's kind of what I wanted to tie into the work that I have here today.
And I picked some work that I felt went well with the other artist. A redesign of the American flag, which is about assimilation of the Latin culture into Los Angeles. You know, you're always looking for different audiences. It's a young, hip audience. I like the work.
So I have a couple pieces in the gallery that are basically a part of my Transitions series, which is a series that I've done that overlaps different features and faces to kind of get a different sense of movement. And then I'm also working on a live painting where I paint in front of a crowd.
Well, this is my first time with Pushgallery, and I'm overwhelmed with the talent that I've seen so far. Most of the pieces that I have in the show tonight are from my headline series, where I've cut out all of the major headlines of newspapers and reflected what they said out of the people that are saying it or what it's about.
An amazing group of artists that have come together to put together, you know, something that expresses themselves.
Yeah, being musicians, we know what it's like to be artists and, you know, have your impression of reality and try to project it onto the world for people to enjoy. And so it's great to see all the the diversity between all the artists.
Just being here, you're welcome to a community of artists and a very positive atmosphere.
My paintings are really a mixture of figurative art and graffiti influence all into one. Never a bad thing to be able to show your art, get it out there and have people see it, and it's great. Pop-up galleries all over the place are really popular, and it's great. I like it a lot.
You meet a lot of different artists this way. You can associate with different people. I called it Nothing Lasts Forever because it's a mixture of a robot that has his own life and it's never ending.
I definitely think it's really like a flow space, and it's really a great way to showcase like the many different art, not necessarily just fine art. This is my jewelry up top. It's I call it like wood bling. I use pieces of wood that I find. I carve pieces like this one I've carved myself, fused the glass, also Long Beach wood, freshwater pearls, and I found all of these feathers, but I know the parrot.
Disney to me was the best thing that I grew up on. I always add a little something into my art piece that would be abstracted to enough that people will be like, that's gangster.
No! It happens to me all the time, dude.
Your eyes, so sure the journey we must take, so sure the passage we must make, and our fate.
I was actually doing some artwork downtown Huntington, kind of got involved in that way. Thank you, Pushgallery. Thank you, Justin, and I appreciate everything you've done.
What Pushgallery is about is progressing and pushing past boundaries and stuff that you typically wouldn't see in other galleries.